to ARC Reactors. Thank you for watching. I'm super excited to take you guys on this adventure with me in the amazing anime world of drumroll, One Piece. So, again, I am not new to anime. I'm just new to reacting. So I want to bring you guys into my journey with anime, specifically One Piece. So I am one of those people. One Piece is my absolute favorite, best anime of all time. Storytelling, the character development, the plot, the suspense, the depth of the anime. I just really enjoy it. At times, like a lot of people, the pacing can be a bit, off, especially with a lot of the newer animes. But my journey with anime started with One Piece. I remember years ago, maybe like 10, 12, maybe a little bit more years ago, I was dating someone and I came out into like the living area or the office area, and they had this weird crap on their computer. It's like, what are you watching? And they told me they were reading manga for One Piece, and I was like, you're stupid, this is dumb, this is childish, like grow up. Right? That was so rude. And actually looking back on it, I think some of the scenes he was reading, I think was Punk Hazard Arc, because I just remember this really weird, scary looking clown person, which I think ends up being Caesar. But anywho, so of course we were dating some more at the time, and then he's like, look, give me 5 episodes, just 5. If you don't like it, you never have to watch anime again, you never have to do anything, but just give me 5 episodes. And I was like, okay, I'll give you 5 episodes. And he decided to start me off with One Piece. And when I say for like the next 6 months, we binged it from beginning to current at that time. Like, outside of work, all I did was live and breathe One Piece. So I caught up very quickly, and I've been hooked ever since. So where we are now, though, we are on the island of Egghead with Vegapunk. So we've been introduced to Vegapunk. We went back to Ohara and learned that Vegapunk did take the books that they threw into the water to avoid the Buster Call. We learned that Vegapunk has his mind kind of split up in like a storage or library container so that his clones can access it. What else? We learned... I don't know. I think the last episode I watched was 1097. So 1097. But it ends, I remember it ends with my husband, the one and only Lucci, coming to, he wants to take down Egghead. So from there, we'll pick up, but I did want to kind of give you guys just a little bit of my alliances or biases with the anime and who my favorite characters are, since this is our first time watching. All-time favorite, Zoro. Roronoa Zoro is my husband. We've been married ever since I met him years ago. He's been the love of my life. So Zoro is my all-time favorite character. After Zoro comes Luffy, of course. He's childish. He is friendly. He's naive. He's a sweetheart. He just wants to have and create his own family. And then unpopular next one is Usopp. A lot of people don't understand, but I adore Usopp. And after that time skip, Usopp came back and he was looking nice, right? So Usopp is my third. Sanji's after that. And then I think there's a big break for me, or big gap, and then the next tier would be like Brooke, Frankie, Chopper, Robin, and then the next tier under that, my least favorite character is Nami. Oh, Jinbei. how could I forget Jinbei? Jinbei's Jinbei's at the top for me as well. So I don't think I've ranked or updated my ranking since Jinbei joined, but he's in the top tier for me. I think Jinbei is probably one of the most powerful people on the squad, but he's willing to kind of be subservient to Luffy because he believes in the cause. So yeah, that is kind of my overall breakdown of who I like. I'm sure more things will come up, and you guys ask questions about anything prior to Egghead in my perspective or experience or understanding with that. Excuse me. So without further ado, we're going to go to my first time reacting, my first time watching episode 1098 of One Piece. So let's dive in. Right, so Dragon saw Vegapunk at O'Hara while he was doing the cleanup. He had the Giants, part of the Freedom Fighters, which we now know is the rebellion. Let's go, Dragon. Trash Dad. Great world changer, for lack of a better word. The Revolutionary Army. Let's go. One of the Vegapunks researching, sorting through that research. For Robin. Can you imagine, like, as the last person of a culture, and then someone is there to honor and bring it back to life and revere all the work that your culture, your people did? Like, that was such an emotional part for Robin, for me, just being able to see and witness that for her. Like, and then it kind of washes away this narrative that she's a demon child and she's bad just for existing as an O'Harian, right? So much happening there. Yeah. Saul was alive. And she looks like a kid right there. Yeah, he took care of you. I don't know why that's sitting there. And she was ready to two-piece them up. And then Vegapunk thinks it's failed because it was pink. I feel you. Pink is not the color. Give us the history. Give us the information. Oh, I do not, for One Piece, I do not look at the title screens because, as y'all know, they be putting spoilers in there, so I make sure not to look at the screen. So he anticipates it waking up again. Mm-hmm. One of the ancient weapons, then? Luffy's always silly. Robonosuke. Let's go, Jinbei, get that history. It's classified. I mean, was it really doing anything wrong if it's trying to take out the Celestials? No. Ran out of power. Mm-hmm. Right. Like, is this alien technology? Wouldn't it be ridiculous if somehow this giant does wake up? It has, a conscience, a brain where it's able to communicate with them, and it relies on Luffy or teams up with Luffy or becomes part of the crew. Obviously, that would be what Luffy wanted, but I wonder, kind of like how they formed that alliance without Luffy's permission to be a part of his crew at the end of Dressrosa. I wonder if we're gonna see the Iron Giant get awaken this arc or even in this anime, or is it alluding to something else? So I'm interested to see. Mm-hmm. Don't trust the government. Mm. What's he about to do? It's ancient technology. Of course you do. You always want some tomfoolery. Mm-hmm. Mm. Did it climb the red line or was it? Oh, it did. Mm. Alien technology. Mm-hmm. Kuma. I'm still like heartbroken about that. Hopefully we get more information on why Kuma wanted to do it. Wait, is he trapped? Is he trapped on Egghead, or oh, maybe he knows that Lucci's coming for him. CP Zitto. Lucci, if I see you running the streets, if I see you on the streets, I'm kidnapping. And they have Kuma with them, or how have they powered up since we've last seen them? You're just gonna piss him off. That dumb pigeon. And why are they capturing Bonnie? What they want from her? Alright, we don't want to see them neither. Robus, the Lucci. That's right, Sanji. And the government's probably going to take that as a hostile act. Kuma. They're just trying to get their friend back. What mission? Is it the will of the Father? Does he have one final mission? Gone. The man said, I'm out of here. I wonder though, like, I wonder why. Like, what about him waking up? Like, you're around people they believe you should recognize. I guess they restored or wiped the memory or the control, or hoping to, from the government. So it's like the only other thing that could make you leave care and support and healing and medical care, I feel like, is family. So maybe it is Bonnie. Like, that's my guess. My guess is that, like, he maybe got some recollection of her, or I don't know, and he just wants to find her or be near her and protect her. So we'll see. Y'all got it. Get out of here. They've been taking fools out? But why did Vegapunk want to get off the island? He must know. He must be the one, without the other brains knowing, or the other parts of his brain. He must be the one who is fucking with Cypher Pole. It has to be, right? Or he knows who is, or maybe he's trying to avoid them or evade them for some reason. He doesn't want to deal with them anymore. I don't know. Got that government money. I support it. I want to live there. Luffy's like, I don't care. That's right. That's the hope, but they'll fight over anything. They'll make up stuff to fight about. Luffy has no desire. Right. Ooh, did he get information on the history of the void? Tell me. That's exciting. Are we finally about to learn some of the history of the world and what the world government did? The islands they erased, the cultures they erased, the knowledge they're trying to hide. So now he's scared that he's going to be killed, just like they took out O'Hara. But also, like, Dr. Vegapunk's too valuable for the government. He's done so much for the government. Even if he has gone into that forbidden knowledge or forbidden history, he's also a genius who's provided and still provides them so much. So I don't know. So, but I wonder if CP0, I wonder if they're here for that. If they know that he's gone too deep, or if just Vegapunk panicking with the ships trying to visit is him kind of exposing his hand. Ooh, I'm interested. So I'm also curious about where Kuma went. I think he's trying to get to Bonnie. That's my theory, that he wants to come and see Bonnie, find where she is, let her know that he's okay or he's alive. So many questions. Like, I feel like at this point in the anime, I still have so many questions about the history, about these people, about everybody. I'm still interested to figure out like where Law is, what's going on with the fight with him and Blackbeard. So yeah, I mean, there's so many questions. But thank you for watching. Like the video, comment below. What are some of you all's theories? Obviously, like I've said in other videos, absolutely no spoilers. If you read the manga of any of the animes that I watch, I want to go through this as authentically as possible, so please refrain. But I am interested to have conversations about, like, what do you guys think? What do you think's happening with Kuma? What do you think Vegapunk is learning or trying to learn, or stumbled upon, especially trying to find this ancient history or ancient energy source? So I'm interested to figure out what that looks like. So comment below and don't forget to subscribe. But otherwise, thank you for coming on this adventure with me with ARC Reactors, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Love you. Bye.